Hi, I'm Artem, and you're watching DanceDish.com.
Welcome back to the Fresh Dish. This week, the semifinals for Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, that's always exciting because the finals are coming up next week, right? And exciting here because we have our guest co-host, Rebekah and Negrete, back with us.
Hey guys, it's good to be back here on the Fresh Dish with you both. And I have to say it was a busy week because we had all four couples dancing 3 dances a piece.
Yeah.
Talk about marathon dance.
Busy.
Yeah. A lot of dancing, guys. A lot of dancing. But it's important because we wanted to know for sure who's going to be in the finals. And it took 3 dances from each to really find that out. You know? So let's get started with the dancing, shall we?
Let's do it.
All right, so first we had Donnie and Kim, and they did an amazing tango, right? But they needed the help of somebody awesome, somebody sexy, somebody unbelievable. Not you, Tami. It was Gilles Marini. That's right, the guy who should have won last season. And he told them, you know what you have to do is you guys need to get so close. You need to get so close, like really close, until they get uncomfortable. You know what I mean, Tami?
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And that kind of worked, I think, for him. The only thing was, though,
you liked it.
is that Kim's dress got a little too close to everything. You know what I mean? It got all tangled up. And at the end, you know, she's in the black, he's in the gold. The dance is black, gold. The song they were doing, but it was more like black, old. You know what I mean? Just not that good.
So it was a little rough start getting a 21, but then they had the Samba. This is the Donny we know, and this Samba sealed the deal for the finals. It was charismatic, it was fun, it was funky, everything I love about Donny. This is why I want to see him in concert, because I think he brought a little bit of what he does into the Samba, and it was perfect.
There was absolutely great energy, and Donnie just kept it going with the Jitterbug. There's a reason why they call it their knockout dance. They absolutely knocked it out of the park. It was short, but they definitely were dancing for their lives on that one. They looked great in their outfits, their costumes, wonderful, fabulous colors, especially on Kim. She looked amazing. It was the Donny we love. Speaking of Donny, I think he might be turning into the Liberace of Dancing with the Stars with all those sequin jackets. What do you think?
I like it. I think he has a really nice collection going.
He does.
We did love them, but we also love Joanna and Derek. Even though they got voted off, we have to talk about them because they did an awesome Viennese waltz, and they danced a Hallelujah. You know, I was surprised that they actually picked this song, but I was pleasantly surprised. I really liked it. It was a regal performance. And you know when she started out, she did those spins? Did it remind you of like a music box?
Yes.
Like she was that princess on the music box.
Right on the top.
I really liked it. And the blue costume, the outfit, everything was awesome. It was really good.
All right, enough with the Viennese waltz and the flowing and all that glowing and all that stuff. I want to talk about Joanna's cha-cha-cha, all right? Because it was hot. It was steamy. It was like, wow, right? And here's the other thing I want to talk about. Now, Donnie, when they did his piece, they were like talking to all these people, getting his background stuff to get to know him better, you know, and Stevie Wonder talked, his sister talked, his kids talked. I thought it was a little interesting that the person they got for Joanna to talk was Hugh Hefner. Not bad, not bad. And the little footage of showing Hugh, like, watching her dance all those different times, how come they never showed that during, like, the regular season?
Speaking of things we have seen, Derek and Joanna, they brought back the salsa, which I thought was a really smart move considering this was one of her stronger dances.
Oh, yeah.
But the problem came is that I think she got a little too comfortable because the choreography seemed to be something that we've seen before. Considering this should be a knockout dance, I was really hoping for a little bit more of a knockout.
I agree.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed. I'll tell you that. But you know who I wasn't disappointed with? That was Kelly and Louie, guys. Oh, yeah, and their rumba. Oh, man. Okay, so right off the bat, we got to talk about this, right?
Yeah.
Kelly's poor little doggy died. I'm sure a lot of you are pet owners and lovers and stuff, so when somebody in your family dies, you're very upset. And the Kelly from the past would have said, hey, you know what? Forget it. It's not worth it. I need to go home and I need to, like, check in with myself. But she's like, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to own it.
That's right.
I'm going to go out there and I'm going to own it. That's my English accent. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, it was like wow, you know, she's dedicated and so dedicated that when it was time for her solo, and I kind of thought this was the case and they admitted it later, she had to kind of improvise and make some stuff up. You know what I mean? It's like she's out there and she's owning it. I'm not going to let anybody know that I just messed up my rumba. It's okay. It's no big deal. Ooh, I'm just going to do some crazy stuff. Yeah. But it was like, man, and then that leg stretch that they did, like he literally like grabbed her leg and she like stretched it out. And I was like, whoa.
Impressive.
Yeah.
And then we have the quick step. The judges actually thought she didn't mess up. But you know what? They gave her rave reviews, but I thought she messed up a little bit. They talked about a little misstep, but I caught her looking down. And on the quick step, you have to keep your posture and you have to look forward. She looked down a little bit. But it's all forgiven because it was really good. And another thing I love, the costumes. Did you not love her costume? She had the yellow top with the floral print, and it looked like something that they don't normally wear on Dancing with the Stars. So that's why I loved it so much.
Unique.
And I loved Louie. He helped her sell it. It was really good.
Well, the love just kept on going for Kelly and Louie as they danced the cha-cha-cha, which was their knockout dance. And as Kelly said, this was her redemption dance. Earlier in the season, she had danced the cha-cha-cha and had messed up and decided, I'm not going to stay away from this dance. I'm not going to let it bring me down. Instead, I'm going to conquer this dance. And I have to say, she did exactly that. They knocked it out of the park with their cha-cha-cha. It was just the cherry on top of an already great night.
Rebekah, is that the cha-cha-cha or just the cha-cha?
Yeah,
do we know?
The cha-cha-cha.
There's a lot of cha's in there.
Cha.
But you can't just call it a cha.
No.
You know, you have to add more cha's to it.
Well, I think we should say dancing the cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha.
On the TV.
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Okay. Well, don't you think we should get into Maya and Dmitry?
Yes.
Because we have a fan favorite here.
Please.
And they had an awesome waltz. I think the best of all time. But before we get into that, I would like to pose a question.
Okay.
Do you really think that they're sleeping in their tent? In the dance studio?
Yeah.
Why not, Tami?
It was on TV. I mean, everything on TV is for realsies.
Seriously real.
Well, for real, I hope they are, because they spent a lot of time and effort setting up that tent. So it better not just be for show.
Yeah.
Okay, but the waltz. I thought it was like being in a princess fairy tale.
It was.
It was so beautiful. And you know, I thought Joanna's waltz was awesome, but then Maya and Dmitry danced it, and they blew them out of the water. It was like almost too perfect for real life. I felt like I was in a fairy tale.
It was. And as angelic as she was in that waltz, did she not turn up some heat in the salsa?
Wow.
Hello.
I see.
Can we just say 10, 10, 10? Hello. And I believe this is the second 30 of the season, and who got the first 30?
Maya and Dmitry.
You know, and that just says something to Dimitri's choreography. You've got to give it to him, because without that amazing choreography, it just completely set Maya, in the spotlight. It was unbelievable. It moved fast. It was crisp. It was so exciting to watch. It was amazing. And you know what? Did you like Len's little comment?
Oh, the Tutti Frutti, what a booty? Yeah, you know what? I thought it was kind of fitting that Len would know what the specials are at IHOP at 5 in the morning for the early bird special. You know what I mean? I'm going to go down there, Len, and order a Tutti Frutti, what a booty, and see what I get on my plate.
Never too old to say something risque, right?
Yeah, never too old. But hey, after that, they did a cha-cha-cha to end the night, and I thought, hey, they already got 130. This one is, their knockout dance.
Right.
Obviously, they're going to get another 30. I watched the thing. They're going like crazy. Her skirt comes off to reveal like some other piece. He's like got his shirt off. And it's like, wow, they're really throwing everything but the kitchen sink. But you know what? Carrie Ann has to be a diva and has to let Maya know, hey, Dancing with the Stars is my shout.
Oh.
9. What, Carrie Ann? Come on. And why? Because you didn't feel they were connected? It was like all skin. How could they not be connected? Jeez, Carrie Ann, you're killing me this season.
She wanted the umbilical cord.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, that kind of wraps it up, and now it's time for the finals next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we have to wait a few months before Dancing with the Stars is on again.
Why do they do this to us?
I know, we just get started, but like we said, Joanna and Derek got voted off, so watch. We have a very special farewell that Ernie is very excited about.
I'm very excited
for
about.
Joanna.
Hey, and if you guys like the girls that are on this show, you're going to love what we have planned for the Joanna farewell.
Don't give too much away.
All right.
Well, thanks, Rebekah. Thanks for coming back.
Oh, it's always fun. Good to be here on Fresh Dish.
Thanks for watching. I'm your host, Tami Daniels.
I'm Ernie Macias.
I'm Rebekah Negrete.
And you know what, Ernie?
What's up?
Girls just wanna have fun.